What is going on, guys? My name is Trevor. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have another tier list, this time of all the upcoming MCU projects, basing them off my excitement. We have all the tiers for it. It's gonna be a ton of fun. We're in that little bit of a dry spell for MCU right now, so 13 upcoming projects, rank them from my least anticipated to my most anticipated. Let me know which MCU projects you're most looking forward to down below in the comment section. Hit the like button, subscribe button, notification bell. Let's hop into these tiers. Starting off with our tiers, we have most anticipated. Only one project will go here. Then we have hype, which means obviously I'm pretty hyped. We have I'm interested, I'm a little curious as to what this is going to be. Then we have don't really care, a show or movie that I just don't really care about. Then we have why. And that's kind of self-explanatory. Why is this being made? And first and foremost, we have Armor Wars. Why? For starters, I was never excited for this project. I'm not sure, is this a movie now? I think it was supposed to be a show, possibly a Disney Plus like hour-long special that they do, or now it's maybe a movie. This has been in production for such a long time that I don't ever think we'll actually see this movie or show or special limited thing we're supposed to get. I haven't really cared for Rhodey the last couple movies, found him kind of annoying, so why? We probably won't see it, but why was this even made? Who greenlit this? Does anyone really want to see it? Let's talk about it. Then we have the Punisher special look. I'm going to put this in I'm interested. I have not caught up on Daredevil Born Again. I have not caught up on all the Punisher. I'm not caught up on the original Daredevil series, so I'm behind on this. Only reason for that is just time to watch it, and there's no reason for it. I love the Daredevil show. I love Frank Castle's Punisher. I'm interested to see what they do, how crazy hard R they're going to go with it, because he's a very hard R character. I absolutely love John Bernthal as Frank Castle, so I need to go and watch the Punisher, maybe even do a reaction series on the channel, maybe. I need to go and check it out leading up to this, because I have a feeling it's going to be very good. John Bernthal is one of the most underappreciated actors, and I'm just interested to see. I gotta watch Daredevil Born Again too. So much to watch and catch up on. I mean, it's kind of like homework at this point, but Punisher special look, very, very interested to check it out. Vision Quest, I don't really care. Are we still having a Vision character in the MCU? Obviously, you have, what was it, White Vision from the end of WandaVision. Are we going to get an actual show? Is he going to be in the Avengers movies? I'm a little bit confused as to why this project's being made. Maybe it should go in the Y category, but I would say I'm more excited for this than I am for Armor Wars. I just don't really care. Like, does anyone care to see Vision again? They should have left Vision alone after Infinity War. That was a heartbreaking scene. I only feel you when he's talking to Wanda and gets a stone ripped out of his head. I think WandaVision was one of the better MCU series. Could have left it at that. We didn't need any more. Then, my friends, we have Avengers Doomsday. So, there's some drama going around with certain actors and actresses on who it could be. No one really knows. Some big names that's looking like the names being thrown around are Robert Downey Jr. I don't think so, because he's been in a lot of other MCU movies. He kind of knows how these work. Pedro Pascal, possibly. Ryan Reynolds. My money's on Ryan Reynolds being a little diva. There's been rumors of him being a diva in other movies. He's in a lawsuit right now. There's a lot of things going on with him, so I'm excited for this, but this almost gets me a little bit nervous as well, because I want this movie to be fantastic. It's supposed to come out December of next year, but with the drama speculating around it, it's like Fast and Furious, where like all of a sudden it looks a little choppy. It's not all that great anymore. I mean, did they lose the sauce? What? I'm very excited for this. I'm going to put this in the hype tier. I would say most anticipated, but just kind of a little bit nervous with this drama going around and how it feels almost desperate that this movie has to be great because they brought RDJ back as Dr. Doom. I think it will be good. I think that they won't drop an Avengers movie that is bad. This, I'm not saying will be at the height of Infinity War or Endgame, but it very well could be. And leading into Avengers Secret Wars, which I am hyped for, but I'm going to put it in the I'm interested tier, because this movie is pretty far away. We have several other movies leading up to it. You have to see Doomsday before you even get a thought or opinion on Secret Wars, because Doomsday is going to, I'm assuming, going to end with our characters losing, leading into Secret Wars. What is Secret Wars going to play around? It's supposed to be the biggest culmination of MCU movies ever. It will probably be the biggest MCU movie of all time. It'll probably be one of the best MCU movies of all time. I just have no idea how we're going to get there right now. So after I see Doomsday, Secret Wars will probably be my most anticipated. But right now, I got a couple more movies to watch before then. So I'm very interested to see what they're going to do and who's going to be in it, what's going to happen. Spider-Man, Brand New Day. Most anticipated, man. There hasn't really been a bad Spider-Man movie as of late. Far From Home, I'm not crazy about, but I love No Way Home. I love Homecoming. Just rewatched Homecoming the other day. Fantastic movie, really underrated, underappreciated MCU project. Spider-Man Brand New Day has a stellar cast from Frank Castle, the Hulk, Sadie Sink, the list goes on. They're supposed to have even more characters in here. This is right now coming out before Avengers Doomsday, and I'm a Spidey guy, and I am, and I love it. He's one of my favorite MCU characters, if not my favorite superhero of all time. I think this could be such a more grounded, mature, like crazy magical movie. I think it could be Spider-Man with these characters in the city of New York. And I think that could just really work to its advantage. A movie that isn't over the top like the last couple Spider-Mans have. I think he can see that Doctor Doom looks like RDJ, and it could lead right into Avengers Doomsday. I'm very excited to see what they do with it, how it leads up to Avengers Doomsday, and how big of a role will Spider-Man have in Doomsday. I have a theory. We'll get to that in our time. Shang-Chi 2. I love Shang-Chi. The first Shang-Chi is a top 10 MCU movie in my opinion. I'm going to put this in hype, but I'm also kind of just curious as to where this guy's been. It was supposed to be called Shang-Chi 2 in the Wreckage of Time. There's an IMDb poster of it. I literally saw it when I was making this tier. I was like, I don't think that's confirmed. He's going to be in Avengers Doomsday. I think we'll get this movie after Avengers Doomsday now, maybe before Secret Wars, or maybe after Secret Wars. Shang-Chi was such a fantastic movie. I love the culture vibes they threw in there. I think Wenwu was one of the best villains ever, done so dirty by the MCU. But I think this character is one of the most powerful inside the MCU. So I'm very interested as to why we haven't got this movie sooner. I get it, it didn't really dominate the box office, but definitely found its audience on Disney Plus and found its audience a couple years later. I'm interested as to why this movie hasn't been made. I'm really looking forward to whenever this movie does come out. Blade. I'm going to put Blade in why, specifically for the reason of this movie was announced so long ago with Mahershala Ali. I remember I was through the roof excited. This is like 4 or 5 years ago now. I think it was like almost 5 years ago he got announced, Mahershala Ali. And nothing. Like 2020, I think he got announced, maybe 21. And I was like, man, this is going to be awesome. So damn gassed. And nothing came about it. So I think Blade should be scrapped completely. We don't need this character right now. It doesn't fit inside the MCU right now. I think it could have worked, but right now, I don't want to see this movie because of all the just drama and all the just complete hell in production it went through. I'm good. I don't need to see Blade. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I'm going to put this in Don't Really Care. No other reason that I haven't seen the first season. Heard it's really good. I might need to check it out. But right now, I haven't watched it, so I don't really care. Daredevil Born Again Season 2. I'll put this in here. I'm interested. I'm still behind on it. I really, really love the character of Daredevil. I think he's I wouldn't say one of my favorites, but definitely one of the more underrated. I think he's badass, really cool. Charlie Cox plays this guy very well. I haven't seen the first season, so I would put this in the hype, but I'm just saying more interested. I'm very curious about a lot of these projects then. I need to watch Season 1, lead up to Season 2, and then get into Punisher. So lots of TV for your boy to watch here. Then we have Black Panther 3. I really enjoyed Black Panther 1. I really, really enjoy Wakanda Forever. I think it was a very emotional, beautiful movie. Great score. Ryan Coogler is just the man. He's coming back for this one. I think Denzel Washington's supposed to be in this movie. I'm going to put this in the hypes here, man. I mean, I have not been failed by a Black Panther movie. The first one is very solid. The CGI, take it out of it, fine. It's a little slow, but Wakanda Forever, I was locked in. I think I like that movie more than anyone else on this planet. I was locked in. It was in my top 10 MCU. I think it was in my top 5 at one point. It is like right on the cusp of top 10. I think it's number 12 I have it on my ranking. Black Panther 3, I think could be one of those movies that just hits different. They're supposed to be possibly recasting maybe younger T'Challa at the end of Wakanda Forever. Will be growing up now. It's supposed to be the guy from F1. I'm forgetting his name. He'd be perfect in this role. Shuri and him teaming up. Namore's going to be in Avengers Doomsday. What is this going to go down? Who's Denzel Washington going to be? You have the GOAT Denzel in this movie. Ryan Coogler coming back. This movie's just perfect success. It dominates the box office. I'm really looking forward to what they cook for number 3 in the Black Panther movies. And finally, we have X-Men. It's going in the hypes here. I am a big X-Men fan. I like a lot of the Fox X-Men movies. The Last Stand, I really defend X-Men Origins Wolverine, even though it's not a great movie, I still defend it. The MCU, I think, can do some damage and do some real good things with the X-Men. I mean, they're supposed to possibly be the villains in Doomsday. I think they'll turn around and be possibly the heroes inside Secret Wars. And then after Secret Wars, they said they're really just building up the X-Men movie. So you can get some awesome characters leading into this, from a new Wolverine, a new Storm, a new Magneto, a new Charles Xavier. I mean, there's so many stories they can tell with these guys. We've seen a lot of them, yes, but I mean, this movie wouldn't come out for a couple of years. I think it could be a very, very cool younger X-Men characters movie. sign me up. I'm hyped for it. So that's gonna do it. My most anticipated upcoming MCU projects, 13 of them, or 12 of them right now. There's probably a couple other ones out there that just haven't really been too announced yet. Looking forward to it all. What MCU project are you guys most looking forward to? Let me know down below in the comment section. Hit the like button, subscribe button, notification bell. Thank you guys for watching and for being here. I'll see you in the next one.